Welcome to St. Louis Park Athletic Field for tonight's non-conference girls soccer match between the Roseville area Raiders and the home team St. Louis Park Orioles. This is Ira Gerwitz along with Dale Tatarek bringing you today's match, and Dale's going to give you the starting lineups here.
At this time, here's the starting lineup for the Roseville area Raiders. First is number 0, Annika Anderson Schmidt. Second, number 2 is Annette Johnson. Number 3, Caitlin Jean Nelson. Number 6, Sarah Renee Daly. Number 7, Annika Leah Benson. Number 11, Kaylee Nelson. Number 12, Kai Doris Porter. Number 13, Juliana Olson. Number 15, Abigail Elizabeth Jackson. Number 17, Megan Eklund. Number 19, Alicia Kirby. And number 22 in goal, Renee Madison McKenzie. Now for the St. Louis Park High School Orioles. Number 4, Jane Stevenson. Number 5, Claire McNary. Number 7, Madeline Bremner. Number 8, Abigail Bremner. Number 9, Emily Hins. Number 10, Rebecca Brubaker. Number 13, Maylee Liss. Number 23, Rafferty Kugler. Number 25, Madeline Jerf. Number 28, Samantha Bear. Number 42 in goal, Anna Roethler. And now the game has started.
Well, tonight a little different than the conditions the other day. The other night we had the bright sunshine in the goalkeeper's eyes and warmer temperatures. Today, as we watch the Raiders attacking, a quick save by Roseville and a score.
Whoa, that was a quick score.
28 seconds into the match. We'll see if we can pick it up here. There's the cross.
It was the far girl at number 4?
Far left attacker.
Or 6, probably. Yeah, 4 wasn't in.
Number 6
Number
is
6.
the goal. From number 17 for the assist.
Number 6.
Jackson. Time of the goal, 28 seconds.
Well, that was a change from last week, too. That fast action moved it around.
Yeah, I was just going to say, not the way the Orioles wanted to start this match.
No, definitely not. Saw them shut out Minneapolis South last week.
And you can't blame Roessler on that one. She made the initial save. And then another player following got the rebound shot.
Yeah, they were in proper position. They had, the box full of offensive players there to, put that in there.
I was saying about game conditions, and tonight we're, according to the forecast, probably going to see some showers. I know it was a slight drizzle as I was coming into the stadium. It seemed to quit after I got in here, but could be rain could have an effect on this game as it goes on.
Yeah, took a look at the forecast. It does look like, it's supposed to be calm right now, but it should be starting about an hour from now.
And they're talking about possible thunderstorms as well as showers, so we could have some delays this evening in completing our games. And throw-in coming up for St. Louis Park.
Well, it looks like number 17 from the Raiders is quite fast going down the sidelines. He's the one that did that assist.
Kugler was giving chase. Bremner and Maylee plays it outside for Kugler. Kugler's centering pass.
So once Kugler, well, looks like we're getting a breakaway. The goalie runs out of the box there to kick that one. If the goalie wouldn't have moved up, we would have had a great opportunity to put that one in.
And Emily Hins with a great pass up there for Maddie Bremner. Or Abby Bremner, rather. There's another shot. Just goes in front of the goal. And the Orioles clear it out on the other side. Back into midfield. Orioles controlling. And the ball played out wide for Kugler. Drops it back to Melee. Kugler centers it again. It's going to be picked off by Johnson. Played forward, and Stevenson makes the steal and plays it upfield, but it's knocked right back to the Oriole zone. And carrying in on the left side.
Well, Kugler scored in the last game. She's got some speed and can move, and she didn't start in the last game, so I think she earned a starting role here with that change.
Tough foul there by Abby Bremner. You're right, Kugler had several scoring chances, and like you said, her speed really helps her get by the defenders.
One thing to notice is that Captain Anna Huber didn't start this game, and she did take a very big hit and was down for quite a while in that last South game. And she would have been a strong player in the center defense.
And we can only assume that she probably had a concussion from that injury, as it was quite a hit on head-to-head. Shot right on goal, saved by Reithler, and she'll punt it out. Headed out by the Raiders, number 7, Annika Benson.
You can see Park's got a little tent up over there, prepared for the rain, anticipating.
Yes, they do. Bremner unable to control that ball. Played out wide right for Jackson. There they come again. Eklund. She has it knocked away. And we'll have a corner kick, I believe. Eklund, as you mentioned, speed up that sideline. Again, caused some problems for the Orioles, so they had to just knock it out of touch. And cleared out again by the Orioles. This time we'll have a throw-in.
Well, there's the throw.
Shot to the far post, just goes by everyone. And out for another goal kick for St. Louis Park. And you see a little high and over the top of the goal, or out front.
Yeah, Roseville did have a player kind of attacking towards it, so we got to be careful of that. That's kind of how they scored the last one. They had to always have a player running in there.
Yeah, that weak side coverage has to be there for the Orioles. And they did have it covered that time. That ball was over both players' head.
Okay, Jane Stevenson controlling the ball, kicking it in to Bremner. Emily Hins moving it up, good. Sammy Bear.
Nice touch there by Bremner. Cuts it back, drops it for Melee. Back to Bremner. And she has it poked away. Hins gets it up to Kugler. Kugler plays it off the defense and resulting in an Oriole throw-in.
I know Kugler can make a big run down the side here if we get a good throw here.
Reflected.
Guess that field must be a little damp or something. There's some slips and sliding that I didn't see before.
There's an offside pass to Kugler from Emily Hins. That's what I was saying. When I was coming in, it was starting to drizzle, so could be a little damp from that. I don't think it's been raining since, but it could be just a light miss.
Just saw some footing that just kind of fell to the side there. Even Kugler fell right before her initial pass there.
Brubaker. Out to Sammy Bear. Here plays it up to Brubaker. A little too far out of her reach. And Sammy Bremner clears that one out. And it's up to Hins. Hins laid it off, but a little lack of communication there between the two players. And now Orioles send it upfield for a throw-in as it goes out over the touchline.
Well, you can hear the St. Louis Park yelling to add pressure, put pressure on, so he's wanting his players to get in there a little bit more. And
absolutely key to the game.
Been saying not reach too, so there's been a few where they've just kind of reached their foot in there and wants more control.
There was a nice penetrating pass through. Orioles gonna content to kick it out of touch and give away the throw-in to the Raiders.
Got Jane Stevenson kicking that out, and she's another player with good speed.
Good job there at Hins to be able to fight for that ball. The Raider player had been there first, but she kept the pressure on and had stolen it. Now the Raiders come on the counterattack, but it's broken up by Mei Lee. And Maddie Bremner gets that up to Hins. Hins' pass intercepted, and now once again Sam Bremner plays it up. Sammy Bear giving chase. Headed out by the Raiders. St. Louis Park throw-in.
Well, we're getting down into St. Louis Park territory. Okay, Brubaker's taking it in the center, passes out to Kugler. So
good job by the defense, standing up there. But now Kugler goes around the corner.
And we get a corner there. Kugler, a nice play to move around. Almost looked like she was going to lose the ball for a minute there and regain, and kept it going.
Yep. Knocked out a touch by number 17, Megan Eklund. She's playing both ends of the field.
Yeah, Bremner was kind of fell down, getting lined up for a corner kick. Must be a little.
There it
is.
There's
a header.
Was that Brubaker that got the header?
No, I don't think it was number
8 for the Orioles. Abby Bremner got the goal.
Abby Bremner got it from Maddie Bremner on the corner. Right?
Yep, there it is. Perfect timing up and high into the net.
Scoring for St. Louis Park, number 8, Abby Bremner.
Yep. Beautiful equalizer there.
Absolutely. Couldn't have been better placed over the top of the defense, out in front of Bremner.
To number 7, Maddie Bremner. Time of the goal, 11:33. Abby and Maddie Bremner at 11:33.
So the B&B girls put the Orioles on the board.
Yep.
And B&B stands for bread and butter.
Yeah. That was a good combination there.
Bremner again with the ball, lays it out for Mei Lee. She touches it around one defender. And she loses it The double team attempt.
Yeah,
Back out to
Maddie.
Haley.
Yeah, Maddie Brumner's profile. She scored twice on free kicks against Iceland in the Schwann's Cup. So she can take those kicks, and she did it on the corner here, put it in the right position.
Yeah, like I said, perfectly placed. You couldn't ask for a better placed ball for her sister to get the goal off the header. One ball played in. Coach Kent is yelling for offsides, but actually the offside player was on the far side of the field, not the near side. So that was correct to allow that play to continue.
But you'll still get coaches yelling, right?
Yep.
Keep our referees on their toes here. Well, Claire McNary running it down there. Passing it back to Stevenson.
Ends it up for Hins. One player to beat. She goes by her. Plays the centering pass to Kugler.
Oh.
That's tapped away. And sent back out, but again, Abby Bremner cuts back in. Can't find the ball, though, after a nice job of knocking that away. And the Orioles have a player down on the field. That looks like Emily Hins.
Yes, it does.
And I think she's holding her nose or eye area. Oh. Let's see if we see what happened there. No contact. Yeah, no contact that we could see on replay. And she seems to be okay and will stay in.
Just shook up a little bit, but she's definitely a player of speed, likes to make runs and dribble in and move things down, which when you got your speed, sometimes you just can, that's when you can have connecting things happen. Well, go back to the goalie there.
Haley had Cougars. And Bremner has it knocked away. It was Schmidt. Laid it back on their defense. And Annette Johnson. Orioles ball. A little give and go. Sammy Bear.
Oh, just couldn't, like she was winding up for it, and the other player came into her. But Jane Stevenson gonna
let it roll out.
Let it roll out, yep. A nice throw.
And it goes off Bear for a Raider throw-in. Substitution coming into the match. I didn't catch the number of that one, but
no, I didn't either. She's still kind of sideways to us.
Could be number 16, Alice Feist.
Number 16, Alice Feist.
Well, Bremner just kind of stepped in front of the Roseville player and moved that up and passed it outside to Rafferty. Rafferty taking a shot.
Oh, right on goal. Goalkeeper reaching above her head to grab that. It was a nice play there.
Yeah, very nice.
A good two-touch pass into Kugler, set her up and got her shot. And a foul coming on the takedown of Abby Bremner.
Okay, Bremner taking the shot. Taking the free kick, I mean.
Yeah, Maddie Bremner. But I think I said Sammy Bremner
Yeah.
before. I meant they have a sister named Sammy also. So.
Yep. Well, Abby Bear loses it outside there.
Raider throwing. Bear gets it again. Opposite back.
Okay, Brubaker back. Stevenson controls it.
To Meili.
Oh,
Touched up the Hins. She lays it outside for Kugler. She goes around the defender, has another one to beat. Instead passes to Hins and a give and go. But Eklund gets there to break it up and not allow her to get to the ball, actually. And so we have a goal kick for the Raiders. 3 substitutions coming in for the Orioles.
Lauren Von Eschen, number 11.
Number 2.
Number 2, Elena Basil.
Elena Basil, 11, Lauren Von Eschen, and number 20, Sophia Roloff are now in the game for St. Louis Park.
I think Maddie Jerk was the other one, or she was already in, wasn't she?
Yes.
And throw in for the Raiders. The ball slowly rolls out of touch.
Looks like Sophia Roloff is in number 20.
Okay.
For that other substitution.
Ball called on the Orioles. Free kick. Raiders. Laid up just a little too far for Basil. Roloff loses possession.
Yeah, Jane Stevenson steps up, takes that. Keeps on her. Keep the pressure on.
Yep. Finally, after a double team, the Orioles able to regain it, but pass it out for a throw-in.
Yeah, Von Eschen stepped in to help on that.
Long ball into the box. Raithler picks it up.
Okay, Sammy Barrett heading up and trying to St. Louis Park gets possession to throw this in.
And throwing for the Raiders.
Out on Elena Basil.
That one was taken by Annika Benson. Tried to play it down the line to Eklund, but that went out of touch. Lee takes the throw in.
Basil and Basil to Stevenson.
They drop it back and Bear. Goes ball back and clear out by Maddie Bremner. Get it out of danger in the top of the box area.
Well, it seems like this game is being played on one end and then the next end, and it's I mean, fairly equal. Spending some time on each end here.
Yep, they have. Quick score by the Raiders. The Orioles retaliate, or not retaliate, but
come back, take advantage of a corner.
Yep.
See more and more of those header goals on those corners now.
Yeah, in the girls' game, there weren't a lot of those not too many years ago. Tony Pesniker's Wyzetta team was the one that was known for the best scoring opportunities off of headers, but now girls have caught up, and
yeah, there's been more and more.
As the game has advanced and the girls level, the skills have as well. Here's a long ball play for Kugler, and she's going to get
running.
there.
She's running.
Oh, she played it inside and just had a little trouble controlling, and then she hits it on the outside of the net. I thought she took one touch to the inside a little early there. That's the one that caused her control trouble because the defender was closing from behind. But she still worked hard and managed to get a shot off.
Well, Brubaker's back in the game. She was out for a period of time. Brubaker lives in Eden Prairie and plays for the Eden Prairie soccer club. I think Sophia Roloff also plays for the Eden Prairie Soccer Club.
Lena Basil just had a handball. That was the result, was the free kick for Roseville. Roloff gets fouled. She was a little bit slow on getting that away, and fortunately for her, she was fouled because it was going to a Raider player. Have to get a little quicker touch on it. Here we go,
right.
Cougar and Basil, and it's cleared out by the defense.
Kind of Von Eschen kind of lobbed that one up there nicely as part of that play.
Is now in the game for St. Louis Park.
Maleka Bigarandavi into the game.
Yeah, another freshman. Yeah, an ODP player from the Minnesota Thunder Academy in the summertime.
Stepped on the field.
Illegal throw-in, so throwing coming up for the Raiders as the Oriole player stepped over the line. And that one goes off the shoulder and results in an Oriole throw-in. Substitution coming into the match. That's Maleka Bigarandavi. I didn't catch who the number was that was coming in before.
Correction, and that's number 29, Maleka Bigarandavi, now in the game for the Orioles.
As the player was coming across, I didn't think that looked like Bigarandavi. It was actually the Orioles number 19. I don't have that number on my roster.
No, we don't. I think.
And number 19 that's now in the game for St. Louis Park.
Yeah, you're right. We saw that 29. Yeah, we don't have that on our roster. We'll have to look that one up.
See if I use my binoculars here, maybe I can see who it is. I can't tell who that is. Good job, the Orioles. Ball played up for Basil, touched out by the Raiders, and it's a throw-in for St. Louis Park. I thought I heard someone say Ellen as she was running up the field, but
Oh, Raiders goalie scoops that one up. Ball seems to be getting some good bounces where they're trying to adjust for.
Bigarandavi plays it back. Stevenson plays it deeper.
Bremner kicks it up.
Basil going for it.
Von Eschen taking it, kicking it outside.
Offside was the call. I missed that one, I guess.
Yeah, that one, he must have been holding it up for a while because a lot of players were moved up beyond him before the center ref was able to catch on with him.
Basil lays it out wide for number 19. She keeps it in. Drop back. Stevenson drops back to Bremner. Pressure coming. Bremner very confident, just clears it up the field. There's a deflection up the line. Now Maddie Bremner will play it back to the goalkeeper. Plays it back to Bremner. And she lays it up the line to number 19 on the outside. Centering pass tipped by Von Eschen. Now Basil gives it to 19. Fender keeps retreating and finally steps in. Good touch out for a throw-in.
Number 4, Molly Ryan, and 13, Olsen are now in the game for Roseville. Number 6, Ellie Kent.
Ellie Kent, number 6, coming in for St. Louis Park.
Kelly Kent.
Yep. Daughter of Coach Benjamin Kent. Now in his 13th year as the Orioles head coach.
Yeah, he sure is. Yeah, Kelly wasn't here on Monday's game, so moving into position here.
Uh-oh. There's a race, gets by Roloff. And the shot goes wide. Nice job there by Raethler. Came out, cut the angle, and then slowly back to the goal, kept that angle cut, making it a tough shot for the attacker, although probably would have been a better idea for the attacker to chip it over her head and would have had it in the goal. But the Orioles defense got caught a little flat and tight at the top. At the deep part of the defense.
The number 19 is Alexandra Balfour.
Okay.
Balfour, yeah. She's listed on the JV team, so she's moved up for this game.
And clarification of the number 19 for St. Louis Park is an addition to the program, Alex Balfour. Once again, the addition for the
Okay, so I don't have to call her number 19 anymore.
And number 6, Elizabeth Kent, is an 8th grader, so.
Here comes Kugler again. Cut to the middle, plays it outside for Malaika. Bigger Rendavi. Cuts back to the middle, plays up for Von Eschen. Von Eschen still has the ball, lays it outside.
To Balfour.
Balfour's looking for support, plays it back to Stevenson. Stevenson plays it all the way across the field. Orioles drop it back. Roloff plays it in.
Oh.
And a header to clear by on the defense for the Raiders. Stevenson drops it back once again. Maddie Bremner cleared it up. And now a long ball. Roloff's there, bodies it over to the side and plays it off to Bremner, who cleared it up.
Some nice playbacks and kicks up, and playing a style that potentially the speed could break through with the right player to scoop up the ball.
There's an offside. Number 8 for the Raiders. I believe it's number 8, isn't it? I don't have her on my roster. Maybe it's a 6. The number's hard to read. No, it's a 0. So that was Annika Schmidt. I saw her offside, and I thought the defense was starting to drop back and would have kept her on, or would have gotten her onside, but.
Yeah, typically that 0 number is reserved for a goalie, but here it's a midfielder. She's listed as a midfielder, but playing forward right now.
Now, a little miscommunication there. It looked like first Stevenson was going to go, and then she was waiting for Balfour. All played up. Von Eschen.
Okay, Kent moving it up, and
there's a race, and Kugler goes right by the defender, takes the chip shot and scores.
So that's Kent to Kugler, right?
Yes.
So Kent, the 8th grader, gets an assist, and Kugler, the 9th grader, gets a goal.
Scoring
So the youth connection on that goal.
Yeah, very good. 8th grader to a 9th grader, and should have a lot of years of successful team here.
Kaylee Nelson is back in for the Raiders.
Orioles have pretty fair number of strong underclassmen.
Liz returns to the game for the Orioles.
Oh, Brubaker falls down. Another one of those slips you were talking about earlier. Here comes an opportunity, and right at the goalkeeper. And Raethler with the stop. There's another chance here. Kent was going by the defense, but the ball was played too far out in front. And Madison McKenzie came out to pick that one up. Mary Lee gets the ball upfield. As the ball played into the middle, they tried to get it to Bigger and Davi, but that was touched away on the intercepted pass.
Well, I've got Roseville listed at playing 3 games already. They beat Irondale 3-2. They lost to St. Paul Academy 5-2. And they lost to Maple Grove 1-0.
Couple of substitutions in the match for St. Louis Park. I was trying to see who they were, but could not pick those all up.
Again, having those substitutions all the way across the field from us is a little more difficult for us to pull on. But
Jerf is coming in right now to replace Stevenson.
Number 8, Abby Britner, and 25, Jerf are back in for St. Louis Park.
I believe Claire McNary came back in. Nice break up there by Bremner.
well, seems like we got the air traffic coming over our game here.
We sure do. Loose ball midfield. Eklund plays it down deep to the left. Orioles had trouble controlling it. And now finally Raethler comes out sliding to cover the loose ball.
Okay, Kent's in the area. Okay, Jerf.
Yep. Kent giving chase.
Yeah, Bremner stepped in on that one, just couldn't keep it for a bit, but now out to Bearer.
Lee played it up. Annette Johnson sent it back on defense. Caitlin Nelson played it out wide. And that was sent up touch by Abigail Jackson. Foul called against St. Louis Park. Orioles number 25 Jerf against Eklund. Megan Eflin knocked down from behind, as you can see there on replay. So free kick coming about 45 yards out from the goal line.
Abigail Jackson kicking it up there.
They tried to get a header on that, but went over the top of the attacker, and Raethler got it on one hop.
And a quick throw out. Bearer's got some room down the field.
There by Bremner, still kept in by the Raiders. Another long ball for Eklund. And we're going to get a foul called. Eklund must have pushed off.
Yeah, it looked like it.
Balfour. And Balfour
and
plays it out. Madison Vignes coming in for the Orioles.
Number 6, Daly is back
And
in
number
the Raiders.
6,
15,
Sarah
Madison
Renee
Vignes
Daly
enters the game for the Orioles.
for the Raiders. And this plays it up. Ellie Kent still has possession of the ball, puts it in the middle, a little too far for the player in the center, but out on the left is, I can't pick up the numbers through the dirty windows. Bremner loses it with us one touch. There's the ball played out. That was for Kugler, and that one's out of her reach. And a throw in once again for the Raiders. 2:22 remaining in the first half. Orioles in the lead, 2-1.
Oh, Maylis moving it up.
And reflected off of Vignes for a throw-in for the Raiders.
Well, time winding down, a minute and a half to go here.
And it appeared the Orioles were going to get Hins back in, but then turned around, went back to the bench. With this little time, I don't know if they're going to have anyone come in to end the half here. Jerf keeps it in right at the touchline. Her pass is blocked.
Yeah.
And then a nice job by Bremner. Over to Balfour. Balfour plays it in for Hins. Or
Kent, right
Kent.
by.
Yep, Kent.
And Roseville kicks it out. Well, in the last few seconds here, St. Louis Park with a throw in to down in the Roseville area.
Vignes.
Looks like she's got a chance to cross it.
Kent has it knocked away. Going to be a throw-in for the Orioles. They'll have to go quick. Well, not that quickly. It's only 25 seconds left.
Well,
but
20 seconds, yeah. They
that's
can.
plenty of time to get it in and get a good scoring opportunity.
Oh, is that a corner kick here?
That's a corner, yep.
Now they got to go quickly with 12 seconds left here
Absolutely.
to try to slam this one across there. Here they go. Kick it with 8 seconds.
Keeper goes up, makes a nice save of the ball. Didn't let it get away, so there was no chance for any rebounds. And there's the horn to sound the end of the first half. Oh, a well-played game on both sides.
Yeah, it was.
I think after those first few minutes, the Orioles had the slight advantage there.
Yes, I would say so.
But I'll give you a quick recap here on the first half. At 28 seconds, Orioles got caught a little flat-footed, and number 6, Sarah Daly, scored with the assist going to number 17, Megan Eklund, to make it 1-0. At 11:33, the B&B sisters with the bread and butter play. Number 8, Abby Bremner, scoring on the header from number 7, her sister. I've got Sam on here again. Maddie is what it should say. Maddie Bremner to make it 1-1. And then at 31:05, number 23, Rafferty Kugler scoring with the assist going to number 6, Ellie Kent, to make the score at halftime 2-1. Dale?
So, yeah, a lot of interesting combinations with sisters making a connection, with the young players making a connection. And you're right, we got caught right at the beginning of the game, but then St. Louis Park has hung in there the rest of this game, and we kind of saw us kind of behind a little bit. Then we saw an even game, and we kind of saw them stepping out.
Yep, so that's where we stand at halftime. Roseville Area 1, St. Louis Park Orioles 2, and we'll be back with the second half in just a few moments.
This could be a bicycle. Or a bat. This could be a robot. Or an airplane. This could be a playground. This could be a book bag.
Or a soccer ball.
This could be a book. This could be beautiful.
This cannot be trash.
This can all be recycled. Learn more at thiscouldbe.org.
And welcome back to St. Louis Park High School Athletic Stadium for the girls' non-conference soccer game between Roseville Area Raiders and the home team St. Louis Park Orioles. This is Ira Gerwitz along with Dale Tatarek bringing you today's action. And as we stand here at halftime, St. Louis Park with a 2-1 lead as the teams change halves. Little mist coming down now as we noticed as we stepped outside the booth here just a couple of moments ago. So it could have some effect on the way the ball bounces and the footing on the field.
Absolutely. We saw a little bit of slippage in the beginning of in the first half here.
Yep.
And without really any rain coming down, maybe just some dampness from before, but yeah, this second half could be a different story.
And out west, or northwest, it looks like it's lighter clouds, but you never know.
Yep. There's some ways between there, so maybe something will pass through. And but St. Louis Park has got a lead here to start this half. They know what happened to them at the beginning of the first half, so they're kicking off, so they should be ready. Maybe that was a little bit of a wake-up call for something to happen to them real quick there.
Yeah, always that first 5 minutes of a game, and then the same thing after a goal is scored or after you score. Those are the most dangerous times in matches as teams sort of are a little more mellow and get caught off guard. So I'm sure they were reminded at halftime, let's not start the second half the way we did the first.
So the goalie ran out there a little bit late, put her gloves on, and there they go.
And the long ball played down into the Raiders' end. Played it back to the goalkeeper. She was moving to her left. The ball was played to her right, but she had enough time to recover and get back into position.
It did look a little dangerous there for a second, but yeah, she did recover quickly.
Yeah, had it been played any harder, it would have been, or with a little more pep on the ball, it could have created a very dangerous situation. Roloff plays it up on the left side, giving chase is Vignes, and it's out of touch. Thrown by the Raiders. Vignes heads it back out again. Vignes fighting for the ball, gets it out to her teammate, played across. And now Mei Lee. Mei Lee in to, that was McNary.
And Brubaker kind of pushing hard there, moving it. Get a little pressure, keeps at it. Oh, it just kind of slips between her legs there, and Kugler kind of chasing her down.
And Kugler's fighting for the ball in the corner there and forces the turnover by the Raiders.
So it's about a throw-in right at the flag there.
Abby Bremner. Bremner controls it, drops it back.
Mei Lee all the way back to Roloff.
Plays it over to Stevenson.
Stevenson's got some time. And
back to Roloff, sends it deep. Vignes giving chase, the defender getting there first. Kept or won there by Stevenson. She drops it back on defense. Maddie Bremner. Maddie drops it back, roll off. Roll off, feeds it through to Brubaker between the defenders, and now off to Vignes, and that's going to roll out of touch. And it'll be another throw-in for the Raiders.
Yeah, a little bit ahead of Vignes on that one. She was running it down. Good idea, playing it.
Vignes with it again, drops it back. And once again, it'll be Oriole throw-in. Brubaker plays up to Vignes, not Wignes. Vignes was my old principal here. And Bremner clears it back up with a header.
Yep, Bremner to Brubaker, 2 captains on the team.
Abby Bremner plays it up for Kugler, going down the right touchline.
Yeah, you can see some.
Cuts it back, plays it across. Oh, good idea there. She was trying to get that ball to McNary, I believe, who was breaking, but it was intercepted by the defense.
Well, goal kick coming up. The goalie taking it for Roseville.
Kicks it right to Kugler.
Right to Kugler. Well, that was a short kick. I'm sure she'd like to take that one back. Kugler's turning, cross.
Oh, another, a great cross. Scoring opportunity there on the header. I'm trying to pick up who that was.
That was Hins there?
Was it Hins? And there's Kugler again. Oh, and she
scores off the post.
Yeah, she sliced it off the near goal post and it went in.
Yeah, just on the inside. Yeah, on the inside of that goal post, and it just was spinning and spun towards the inside.
Yeah, look at it breaking away from the goalkeeper and off the inside of the goal post.
Yes, Kugler.
Scoring for St. Louis Park, her second goal of the game, number 23, Rafferty Kugler.
And they're back started again. Roseville kicked off.
Time of the goal, 44-13. Kugler at 44-13.
Roseville launching, and they've got one power streaking down. And the
Roloff was there just to put enough pressure on to not let them have the pure break, and Raithler came out and made a save on the ball. Raiders still in control of the ball. There's a long shot that's going wide. Goal kick for the Orioles. I didn't catch who that was that sent that ball across. I know it went from Vignes to somebody else, and then their shot attempt actually deflected over to Kugler for that goal.
Yes. Yeah, I
possibly could have been Jane Stevenson.
Well, number 0 controlling the ball and trying to cross it there for Roseville. Brubaker moving it out to Vignes.
McNary moves it back to Maylee. Got a player out wide, gets it to Kugler.
Kugler on the inside to Bremner.
And we're going to have a throw-in on the play. I couldn't tell if the referee was calling a foul or a throw-in, but
now it's a throw-in there. There was kind of a look like they thought it was a foul.
Right.
Got the player coming in. That number 19.
Balfour, yep, Balfour.
Number 19, Balfour's in.
Number 19, Balfour returns to the game for St. Louis Park.
Roll off, gets it it back and then plays it off of Porter, and Oriole goal kick, or throw-in rather.
Okay, Roloff scooping it up, passing it to Bremner in the center. Bremner pushing it through, up to Bremner.
Mealy puts it over the top. There's a chance again for the Orioles on the attack. That's McNary, goes past the defender, takes a shot, scores!
Now Park definitely is moving ahead now with 2 goals this half, 2 goals the first half.
Let's take another look at it here.
Just got it, so it was just where the goalie couldn't quite pull it in. Nice crossing shot to the far post.
Number 16, Fife returns to the game for Roseville, scoring for St. Louis
I'm trying to remember who passed it up there. Was that
Claire
Roloff or no? Mealy did that, I
Yep.
believe.
Time of the goal, 46-48. McNary at 4-6-4-8.
So Mealy gets the assist on the goal.
And assist was also credited on the Orioles' fourth goal to 13. Mainly lit.
And there another save by Raessler at the near post.
Yeah, it was a shot by number 0 for Roseville.
Schmidt. Bunch of sliding around on the ground. Not by accident either. Here comes the play on the outside. Mealy gets there just in time to clear it off to the side.
Kick by Rothler. Mealy passes it back, roll up to Kugler. Kugler going down the side.
Sending it for Hins. Hins on the break. She's got even with the defender, and then finally the defender knocks it out. Otherwise, she would have waited one more touch. I think Hins would have been off to the races.
Yes. That's a Park throw in.
Liss will take the throw in. Plays it in to Hins. Hins wins the ball, takes the shot, makes it a 3-point attempt. It's good, but not in the soccer game.
Nope. That's why football is more popular sometimes, because it gets more points. But
Well, whenever I get that argument, I always say, hey, a goal here is the same as 6 points in football.
Yep.
Right now it's 24-6.
That's right. Okay, Balfour taking it down the line, getting ready. It looks like she's going to try to cross it, was taking it in. Okay, corner.
Earns the corner off that cross, having the defender knock it out of or over the goal line rather. Here's another look at it right there. Blocked out by the defense.
Number 11, Von Eschen returns to the game for the Orioles.
Warren Von Eschen, number 11, checks back in for St. Louis Park.
Like Bremner going out.
Give Abby a break.
Okay, here comes the corner. There's the kick.
Out around the top of the goal area, or not the goal area, but the goal area.
Yep.
Boy, I can tell haven't been announcing it for a while.
Okay, Mealy Liss taking the throw.
McNary plays back. Mealy plays it into the middle, knocked away there by the defense. Mealy.
She stays in there.
Now a race that the Orioles get in the way and roll off. Plays it up the middle. Hins played it over for McNary, but couldn't control. Now Mealy sends it long up the right side, but that's going to be too far for any of the Oriole attackers. And the goalkeeper, Madison McKenzie, picks it up and will punt it out. Long kick played. Oh, kept in nicely.
Yeah, now it's out.
But yep.
St. Louis Park throw in.
Ball played out of touch by St. Louis Park. It'll be a Raiders throw-in.
Number 21, Sierra Devil, enters the game for Roseville.
Ball top of the box, touched forward. Melee gets just enough of it to clear it out of danger, and then cleared on the backside by Jerf.
Well, it's a Roseville throw.
No, that wasn't. Was that Jerf? No. Not sure who that was.
Brubaker's down there defending, putting the pressure on, and roll off together.
Well, that was Jerf that cleared it out. Okay.
Goal kick now. Substitutions for St. Louis Park coming in.
Bigarandavi and Sam Bear.
Number 28, Fair, and 29, Bigarandade are back in for St. Louis Park.
Long ball played ahead for Kent, too far. Goalkeeper comes out and kicks it back upfield. Roll off. Melee Liss plays it outside. Bear able to keep it in play, and now that ball is stolen, but recovered by Stevenson. She loses possession.
Oh, that number 21 for Roseville really putting the pressure on.
A lot of hip action by both those players there. Referee let play go on. Here's a long shot, an easy save there for Raethler. Flight 228 is now arriving.
Yeah, there we go.
Long ball played in, cleared out by the defense. And it's going to be a throw in for the Raiders. Substitution coming in for the Raiders.
St. Louis Park number 7's up there ready, but she's backing off.
Yeah, she was approaching the line after the whistle had blown, so they wouldn't let her in there. But 25, Houghton came in. Echo Houghton came in for the Raiders.
Number 25, Echo Houghton, is now in the game for the Raiders.
Ball played up. Bear giving chase. She gets a touch on it. Roseville recovers, plays it back to the D, and then played up. Melee just misses it. Stevenson pokes it away. Van Eschen gets a toe on it. Now Brubaker cuts it back against the pressure.
Okay. Bear to Kent, and
Ball still loose.
Yeah,
good fight by Melee.
Stevenson. Yeah, we get some good passes connecting. 6 in a row here, Bear.
And finally knocked out a touch. Oh, they called it the wrong way. Referee missed that one. That one was a clear view from here.
Okay.
Long ball. Attempted clear, was broken up by Balfour, but
Roll off to Van Eschen. The roll off. No pressure. Number 0 there. She takes it and is moving down the field.
nice ball in, but broken up with a little touch by Bigarandavi. Orioles defense doing a good job standing up the attacker. Now Bigger and Davi with the ball. They knock her off it. But Bear plays it back into the middle. Too far for Bigger and Davi.
Balfour puts the pressure on. They kick it out. St. Louis Park's getting the substitutions now. Like number 7, Bremner coming back in for Brubaker.
Abby Bremner, number 2, Basil. And I didn't catch the third player who came in.
Number 2, Basil, and 7, Manny Bremner, back in for St. Louis Park.
Okay, Bear turn it. Should be a St. Louis Park throw.
Good job by Bear to knock that off the defense. And
Okay,
Bremner.
Bremner wins it back again. Throws it back this time to Stevenson. Play it into the center to Kent.
And Bremner forces it pass. I think she may have deflected it. We'll find out if they let it roll. Nope, no deflection. It's Oriole throw-in. And a foul called against the Orioles.
Feist taking the kick.
Oh, dangerous deflection by the defense. Fortunately, they were there to cover up on the change of angle of that pass. And Basil has player breaking on the left side, plays it a little behind her, but a nice spin move to try and maintain the ball, but Balfour wasn't able to do so.
She had a Roseville player right with her. But yeah, it was a good movement to try to control that ball in the midst of things.
Number 17, Eklund returns to the game for Roseville.
Okay, Kent kicking it outside to Bear. Bear controls it. The 3 players around her, and she's able to get through and get it to Von Eschen. Von Eschen keeps fighting for it.
Sam, or not Sam, here I go again. Maddie Bremner plays it back to Raethler. Raethler sends it upfield out wide. Bear with it.
Bear, long kick.
Oh, if that gets through, there's a chance again for Basil.
Yep.
But now, nice job on the takeover there.
Basil running down the side. Okay, St. Louis Park's throw deep in Roseville territory.
Kent did a nice job of getting that ball and getting it upfield. Bigger and Davi cuts it, plays it outside.
To Basil, Basil back to Bear and out. And St. Louis Park ball. Bremner's moving up to throw it in.
Plays it into the box. Pushing behind from Basil, and it'll be a free kick for the Raiders.
Yeah, she had her arm up on that one, so free kick here. The goalie takes the kick. Kent gets it, kicks out.
Collision there, but the Orioles break up that through ball attempt. Roll off, played it ahead.
Balfour kicking it up. Von Eschen. Kent in the center.
There she is,
Kent
letting it go
Bear
for
right
Bear.
come through. Bear's got it. Ooh.
Cuts it.
Those last 2 players, she
tried to go around one of them, wanted to get the shot, but at that point the defense closed down on her. And
a good opportunity, but keeping the ball in their territory. Okay, ball to Stevens. Stevenson's setting outside. Bremner passes it up. Basil
Loose ball.
in the center. Balfour almost looked like it had a good opportunity.
That defender stepped in just in time. Balfour was ready to crank up on it.
Von Eschen controlling it with pressure on her back, passes it up. Whoa, roll-off goes down. It's like a kind of just a hard
Head first
contact. Okay, comes out on Roseville.
Please return that foul ball for a bag of popcorn.
There we go. Bremner taking the throw in.
And a foul call against St. Louis Park. Your teammates talking to each other. Free kick coming up here for the Raiders.
And there's the kick right through, kind of just going right through a few players.
Yeah. Went through 2 Orioles before finally somebody got a piece of it.
Yeah, Ruffler picks it up and
right at the outer edge of the penalty area.
Yep. Letting her team get in position and kicks it up. Roseville gets it.
Nice overlap run, or outside run on wing there, rather. Deflects off the Orioles, played out in front, and then a nice job to clear it. The defense. Haley sends it up. And ball knocked out of touch by Melee Liss.
And Roseville's throw, and here it comes. Switching the thrower here. Just under 17 minutes left to play.
4-1 the score. St. Louis Park in the lead.
Roseville kicks it out again. No, they didn't. They must have kicked it into a player on that far side over there. Roseville's throw.
And another throw-in coming up for the Raiders. Off the Orioles.
Looks like another throw in for Roseville here. There's like a slower portion of the game here. A few throws here and there. And
yeah. I believe we just had a sub come into the match, but I'm not even sure who that was.
I saw it was 25 and went out. But I didn't.
Also, number 21 just came off as well.
Okay. So 15 was Jackson, threw that in.
Abigail Jackson.
And she gets the ball again, kicks it up. Okay, Brubaker clicks it. Okay, goes outside.
Up for Basil. Is it going to stay in? Knocked out by off of St. Louis Park. It's a Raider throw-in.
Seems like this game you get a lot of going outs right in a row, or sometimes it just stays in the field for a long period.
And once again, Bear.
Okay, Bear kicks it up.
Basil.
Oh, Basil's trying to.
She knocks over the defender, and it's foul called. You got to forgive it. Basil, Elena, she's a hockey player, so.
She's definitely a strong player.
There's the ball through by Bigger and Davi. And a good job at the defender to shield Basil. Basil may be getting a yellow card now. Or is the referee thinking injury? No,
yeah,
he's
he's
reaching for
pulling
the
it
card. Yep.
Well, Basil acknowledges on her profile that she is a very physical player, a very vocal player. So, as we can see, she's a very strong player on the field and takes the yellow card.
Number 9 is back in for the Orioles.
Persistent infringement, I believe, is what the call was for. Several falls right in a row.
Yeah, that's correct. Okay, Stevenson takes a kick. Had to roll off. Von Eschen, back to Stevenson. Stevenson's kicking it across the field. Bremner puts it in the center to Von Eschen. Von Eschen gets around the player, kicking it up.
Bigger-Davi. Raithler very calmly came out, played the ball back up into the middle of the field. Stevenson giving chase on Eklund. Good shoulder tackle. Cross came in there and shot goes way wide. Referee, or the coach rather, of Roseville is asking for a foul. It was a perfectly clean shoulder charge.
Number 19, Kirby, returns to the game for the Raiders.
Alicia Kirby is in for Roseville. Over the head of Bigger-Davi.
Balfour down the sideline.
Roll off. Orioles played out of touch. Raider throwing with a little over 12 minutes remaining.
Now the light's starting to come on. Starting to get that twilight transition here.
Yeah. Gets earlier and earlier.
Yeah, it does. Okay, Roseville's down the side. They're going for a cross. It's cross. Right, and Roseville pulls it in. All out to Bear. Bear launches it down the sideline. Looks like it's going out. Roseville kick, or Roseville throw in here. Come on. Okay, Bremner controlling it, puts it out. Another throw here by Roseville. They're moving down towards their territory. Roseville controlling it, passing it in the center. Roll off kind of puts the stop to the player. Balfour moving down the sideline. Emily Hins taking that pass and a long kick. Bear trying to break away for it, but it comes to the goalie. Roseville goalie's collected it, getting ready to throw in it. They're getting ready for a kick. Kent stops it.
Bigger-Davi lays it off. Von Eschen lost it. Played out in the right wing, but a little too far for Daly, and the Orioles
Number
are throwing.
10, Brubaker, and 15, Bigness are back in for St. Louis Park.
Bigness is back in along with
Brubaker.
Yep.
In Minneapolis, Eastern Illinois, and the Gophers are scoreless.
Well, 10 minutes remaining. Well, Schmidt-Zero is putting pressure on with the ball on us. Now a goal kick, or not a goal kick, but a free kick for Roseville.
I didn't see what happened there.
It looked like there was a push in there. Kick towards the goal, and goalie Roseville collects it. Asking her team to move out in position as she kicks it downfield.
There's Ball picked up by Bigger and Davi. Plays it out to Vignes on the right wing. Down the line, Hins makes a nice cut. Right past the defender, takes the shot. She shot it to the far post.
And the goalie collects it, is there for this time.
I don't know if she was trying to get it to curve around to the player Balfour, I believe it was, breaking on that far side. Or if she just mishit it because she had the whole right side of the
Vanish and
goal open.
Tough defense by St. Louis Park there.
Oh, this one slips through, but a nice little tap away by Stevenson.
Brubaker kicks it up. Balfour kicks it up. Good passing up.
Wins.
Now to Balfour, and Balfour is going down the sideline and takes the crossing shot. Roseville player steps in front of Vignes, and Balfour gets it back. Goes out on the sideline. Roseville throw in.
Oriole substitutions coming in. Maylee Liss and number 23. Kugler.
Okay, Liss with the ball. Back to Stevenson, across to Bremner. And down the sideline. Like Roseville is just trying to shield it to let it go out.
Yep.
Roseville player coming in.
That looks like number 25. That is Hot.
Number 25, Hudson, returns to the game for Roseville.
She goes in for Kaylee Nelson.
Bremner kicks it up to the center. Oh, number 17 for Roseville was almost breaking away there on the sideline.
Yeah, that's one, the one with all the speed. Nice job by Hins. Takes on a nice pass, give and go there with Bigger and Davi. Cross to the far side, just over Kugler.
Yeah, Jackson headed it away, but Kugler was there.
Yep. Roll off. Well-timed run by Hins, but couldn't get all of it as the goalkeeper came out and put on pressure and played it wide of the goal.
Now 6 minutes left. Goal kick for Roseville. Goalie taking it.
Another look at that. Just tipped away from Kugler. Foul called on the Orioles. Couldn't have been a foul, not with little Maylee.
No, she's a strong little Maylee.
Yeah, they're tough players out there.
Yep. Size doesn't matter so much in soccer, not like football, basketball, those other sports. It'd be tough for any size.
Well, opportunity, it knocked away.
Like a corner kick for Roseville.
That was Jerf, I believe, that knocked that. No, was it Jerf? Yes, Jerf that knocked it out away from the attackers. Caused that corner kick.
Well, looks like number 2 Johnson's going to be taking it for Roseville. She's setting up with 5 minutes to go.
Number 28, Maynard Thor, is now in the game for Roseville.
And there's the kick.
Short top of the box here, tipped.
It's bouncing around in there.
Yeah. And Bigger and Davi cleared it out as she gets fouled, and it's a free kick coming up for the Orioles.
Okay, well, Bremner passed it to Stevenson. So they just keep it in.
Nice header there. Trying to advance it to Kugler. She was able to get a touch on it and then fell down. It was a great idea there by Hins.
Yeah, a lot of great ideas. This team is seems to be getting better from the start of the game, improving.
Yeah. Stevenson will let that run. Raethler will drag it back into her box with feet and gonna pound it out. Didn't bounce quite as far as Hins thought.
Oh, she was positioning herself, wasn't she?
Yep. Davi played it out to Vignes. Back to Bremner.
Bremner in the center to Brubaker. Brubaker to Liss. Liss has got room to kick it up.
There's a ball for Hins again.
And there she is. Taking it down the side. I think she'll
beats the defender. Shot. And a nice save by the goalkeeper.
And she put it through that defender's legs there to push it through.
Stevenson has it roll by. There's a attacker coming, and she'll play it back to Raethler.
Raethler back to Stevenson. Back, Bremner takes it.
Up the line to Vignes.
Bigger than Davi. Left.
Ooh, just a little too far for Big and Davi.
Bremner takes a big kick into the center.
Roloff drops it back. Jerf up for Vignes. Bounces by the defender. Vignes has the ball. Keeps it in and then finally played out of touch by the Raiders. Under 2 minutes remaining. Abby Bremner checks back in. Places Bigger and Davi.
Well, the goalie's got it, running up here. Knows there's not much time, needs to make a big kick. She kicks it out to the 50-yard line.
Yeah, at this point in the match, it'd be tough to even tie this one with a 3-point.
Oh yeah, with a 3-point margin, St. Louis Park is sitting pretty good. Okay. Bremner with the free kick. Plays it outside to Kugler. Kugler's off of Kugler. Roseville ball with 47 seconds left.
Oh, we're going to have a yellow card, I think. Yep, yellow card coming up to Abby Bremner, or Maddie Bremner.
Yeah, she has to leave the field, depart the field this time. Maddie Bremner, definitely a senior captain, definitely aggressive player.
Yeah, I don't think she intended to do that. It was what the referee decided. He didn't want to have anything happen in the last few seconds of the match, so called it.
Yeah, I think she was just playing aggressively, which you got to do to play good soccer. You got to be an aggressive player.
Yep. And that's one thing she's always been in the years that I've known her since she was in 7th grade.
And there's the end of the game.
Final score, the St. Louis Park Orioles.
St. Louis Park Orioles 4,
The Roseville Raiders.
Roseville Raiders 1.
So I believe the Oriole girls move up to a record of 3-1 now. Or is it 2-1?
I think it's 2-1.
2-1 now.
That was their second game. The last one they lost to Armstrong. They beat South, and now they won this game.
All right. Well, I'll give you a recap of the scoring as you watch the two teams coming out to shake hands. At the 28-second mark of the match, number 6, Sarah Daly, getting a goal assisted by number 17, Megan Eklund. Then at 11:33, number 8, Abby Bremner from her sister, number 7, Maddie Bremner, make it 1-1. At 31:05, number 23, Rafferty Kugler, both the assists going to number 6, Allie Kent, make it 2-1 at the half. Then in the 44:13, Kugler scoring again, her second goal of the match to make it 3-1. And at 46:48, number 5, Claire McNary scoring, the assist going to number 13, May Lee Liss, to make it 4-1. 2 yellow cards in the match at 63:36, number 2, Elena Basil, and in the 79:32, number 7, Maddie Bremner, each with the yellow card. So the Orioles had a couple of real nice back-to-back victories here, and good signs of what they probably have coming for the season, Dale.
Yeah, I think this was very good. They seemed like that first goal caught them off guard with that goal in the first minute, but second half they were under control. Roseville had some chances up there, but it was pretty much St. Louis Park all the way. So enjoyed the game very much, and a lot of good things. We saw some young players get out there. We've got an 8th grader out there participating with an assist to a 9th grader. So looks good for St. Louis Park.
Yes, it does. Well, we're going to wrap it up right here on ParkTV 16. This is Ira Gerwitz along with Dale Tuterik, thanking you for watching, and coming up is the boys match next.